Well, it's Monday morning. I want to call your attention to Acts, the 26th chapter, in verse number 28. And in that context, Paul is speaking to some powerful people. Agrippa's in the audience, and so is Festus, the Roman governor. And in response to some of the things that Paul was saying, Agrippa says, "Thou almost persuadest me to become a Christian." Now, the word almost is rather interesting, isn't it? I mean, it can mean a whole lot of different things depending on the context. You might be thinking about someone that was almost delivered, or he was almost rescued. There's sort of a tragic note in it. There's sort of a sad commentary depending on what happened. Isn't that right? Or it can mean something like you almost quit. You think about some things, where you could have quit. You were that close to quitting. Sometimes in the journey in the Christian life, you might feel like quitting, and you can think of some times where you almost gave up. Boy, that's just such an interesting word. It means something that's very close. Oh, Hillary Clinton almost was president. And so, depending on the context, almost can mean a whole lot of different things. It can be sad, it can be sorrow, it can be hopeful, it can mean just a bunch of things. But I want you to think about something. Have you ever had on your heart almost? Have you ever said, I almost made it? I almost quit? I want to challenge you there because it's kind of profound because you can think of a lot of things that go down in life. It was almost. Well, that's a thought for today, isn't it? See you tomorrow.